China has officially begun serial production of its fifth-generation stealth fighter aircraft, the J-35. A platform engineered specifically for operations aboard the People's Liberation Army Navy's third aircraft carrier, the Type 003 Fujian. This decisive move marks a major leap forward in China's long-term ambitions to build a modern blue water navy and exert power across the Indo-Pacific maritime space. The J-35, also referred to as the carrier-based FC-31 variant, will form the core of the air wing for the Fujian, a next-generation flat-top warship featuring electromagnetic catapult launch systems. A feature currently exclusive to the United States Navy. Unlike the PLAN's Chinese Navy, current J-15 fighters operating from the Liaoning and Shandong carriers using ski-jump (STOBAR) configurations. The J-35 is designed for CATOBAR, catapult-assisted takeoff but arrested recovery, operations. The new fighter incorporates multiple key design features for carrier use, including reinforced landing gear, folding wingtips for tighter carrier storage, and a tailhook system for arrested landings. Its low observable airframe, optimized engine inlets, and embedded sensors make it a true fifth-generation platform, bridging the technology gap with the U.S. Navy's F-35C. China's aviation industry has made significant advances in stealth fighter technology over the past decade, and the J-35 is a clear demonstration of this maturity. The aircraft is powered by twin engines, with reports indicating early variants used the WS-13E before transitioning to more powerful WS-19 engines in later production models. These engines are expected to offer improved thrust-to-weight ratio and reliability, allowing for superior launch weights from the carrier deck. The J-35 features an internal weapons bay capable of carrying long-range PL-15 beyond visual range air-to-air missiles, PL-10 short-range IR missiles, and precision-guided munitions. It is also believed to carry an advanced AESA radar system and a chin-mounted electro-optical targeting system, EOTS, similar in concept to the systems aboard the F-35. Compared to the U.S. Navy's F-35C, the Chinese J-35 offers some unique features and faces distinct limitations. The J-35's twin-engine configuration provides added redundancy and may offer better performance for sustained high-tempo operations at sea, especially in emergency recovery scenarios. It also supports heavier payloads and longer range in theory. However, the F-35C currently benefits from more advanced network-centric warfare capabilities, including superior data fusion, seamless integration into joint force operations, and access to battle-proven logistics and maintenance networks. The U.S. platform has also undergone extensive carrier qualifications and real combat readiness assessments, while the J-35 is still in its integration phase. China's capacity to match or surpass the F-35C in terms of sensor fusion, stealth coating durability, and overall software maturity remains uncertain, though the development trajectory suggests that the J-35 could soon close these gaps. Visual evidence of the J-35 conducting low-altitude flight tests has been increasing since 2021. But the most striking confirmation of its naval intent came from satellite imagery and photographs showing prototypes with navy gray paint schemes, folding wings, and carrier-compatible features at facilities such as Xi'an Yanlang and the Shenyang Aircraft Corporation plant. More recently, leaked images have emerged showing at least 2 J-35s in active flight testing with modifications indicating final pre-production standards. Reports from Chinese military sources suggest a production rate of around 50 J-35s annually, a rate that, if sustained, could result in full carrier air wings for Fujian and future Chinese supercarriers within a few years. The Type 003 Fujian itself represents a massive technological jump for the PLA Navy. Launched in June 2022, the vessel is China's first aircraft carrier equipped with Electromagnetic Aircraft Launch System, EMALS, enabling faster and more flexible fighter launches than conventional steam catapults. With a displacement of approximately 80,000 tons and a full-length flat flight deck, the Fujian has been designed to operate heavier, more capable aircraft and support a higher sortie generation rate. It is estimated that the Fujian can support an air wing of up to 60 aircraft, including J-35 fighters, KJ-600 airborne early warning aircraft, and rotary wing assets. Sea trials for the Fujian began in May 2024 and are progressing rapidly, with Chinese military commentators suggesting the carrier could be declared operational as early as the second half of 2025. The combination of EMALS and the J-35 will enable the PLA Navy to conduct sustained high-tempo air operations far beyond the range and capability of its previous carriers. Chinese naval shipbuilders and defense electronics manufacturers have accelerated efforts to integrate indigenous communications systems, combat management software, and air traffic control technologies to bring Fujian to a level comparable with U.S. nuclear-powered supercarriers, though without nuclear propulsion itself. The strategic implications of the J-35 and the Fujian carrier are significant. With these systems, China positions itself as the second nation after the United States to operate fifth-generation stealth fighters from CATOBAR carriers. This dramatically expands the PLA Navy's ability to conduct long-range, precision strikes, maintain air superiority over contested maritime zones, and conduct intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance (ISR) missions deep into the Indo-Pacific region. The J-35's stealth profile, combined with networked sensor fusion, allows it to operate in highly contested environments, posing a serious challenge to regional air and missile defense networks. For nations across the Indo-Pacific, this development represents a new and credible threat. China's ability to deploy stealth fighters from a carrier that can operate far from home waters dramatically extends the reach of its maritime power. This has already prompted renewed investments in naval aviation and carrier strike capabilities among countries like India and Japan. The United States has also stepped up its presence in the region with frequent carrier strike group patrols and joint exercises with regional allies to maintain freedom of navigation and maritime security. As the J-35 progresses toward full operational capability and the Fujian nears formal commissioning, a new chapter is unfolding in the Indo-Pacific naval power balance. China's pursuit of carrier-based fifth-generation aviation represents not just a technological breakthrough, but a deliberate and strategic shift toward projecting hard power well beyond its traditional maritime boundaries. For military analysts and policymakers, tracking the pace and scale of J-35 production and integration into carrier operations will be critical in understanding China's evolving doctrine and future intentions in the region.